What is going on, everyone? Good afternoon. Obi-Wan back at it again. This is episode 23 in my Let's Play Live Dynasty of NCAA 09 for the PlayStation 2. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing well, being safe. And the Death Valley Tech Reapers are on a roll. Again, won our last two games. The embarrassing loss to LSU. Beat the brakes off the Notre Dame. Again, it wasn't even close. So, we went through the bye week. This week we're going after majority of military people. I guess we'll do the Army and Air Force game. Take a break. And then come back tomorrow for Navy and Southeastern. Before going up against Oregon and Grambling State. So, let's go into top 25, see what's going on in ESPN the magazine. So we have Miami at 1, Michigan at 2, Texas at 3, Wisconsin at 4, Florida at 5, Ohio State at number 6, 7 is the Tar Heels of North Carolina, Virginia Tech at 8, West Virginia at 9, Texas Tech at 10, Cal is at 11. LSU, after losing to Tennessee in overtime, dropped from 3 to 12. That's awesome. Oregon's at 13. USC is at 14. I don't understand why. It seems that they are only 1, but that's besides the point. Alabama is at 15. Oklahoma is at 16. Kansas State at 17. Penn State at 18. Georgia Tech 19. Oregon State 20. South Carolina 21, Wake Forest 22, BYU is 23, Clemson at 24, and Florida State at 25. Navy, Arizona State, Missouri, Auburn, Notre Dame, Tennessee, and Cincinnati have other receiving votes. At number 22, Arizona State, and 24, Auburn. Let's drop it out. Looking after the Heisman, Chris Wheeler again, number 1, moving on up. Nicole Bird of Virginia Tech at 2. Nathan Mills at number 3. Derek Washington at number 4. And Oye Powell dropping down to number 5. Being on with the players of the week. Overall poll. Probably that. Never mind. Cornelius White, North Texas, and Deontay McKinley. And again, all ACC throughout Florida State. Jack Rice and Deontay McKinley. There I go again. Chris Wheeler of Wisconsin. Donnie Jones of Northwestern in the Big Ten. Dealing with the Big 12, Marcus Sparks and Patrick Rogers. In the Big East, DJ Miller of USF. And Damian Smith of West Virginia. In the CUSA, Chris White and Pat McMahon. Dealing with the Independents. Ryan Tizell of Navy. And Brett Langford of Notre Dame. In the MAC, we had Justin Blankenship of Buffalo, and Corey Hayward of Arkham. Akron. Yeah, that's an Akron. Pronunciation. In the Mountain West, we had J.R. Williams of Utah, Brad Carlson of UNLV, Pac-10 Marvin Hall of Oregon State, Robert Heron of Stanford, Brian Jackson of Ole Miss, and Nick Ratliff of Georgia in the SEC. In the Sun Belt, again, Cornelius White of North Texas, and Stan Wright of Middle Tennessee State. In the WAC, we had Chris Mitchell of New Mexico State, and Scott Blake of Fresno State. So those are the players of the week for week number. Let's go to recruiting. Week number My apologies. And it has come down to Andrew Bass, Jeremy Jackson, Paul McDaniel. Everybody else, that was quick again. My offensive line is going to continue to suck. Isn't happy with some of the decisions he's made off the field. Well, what did he do? That's what I want to know. And everybody's going to LSU. Okay, as far as Bass, he's visiting West Virginia this week. Visiting us in week number 7, and then visiting Ohio State near the end of the year. Hopefully he will be committed by, or at least after the Navy game. After the Navy game, he'll be all good. We have to get talent in the right, or in the offensive line as an overall. So I'll put 52 Bass and 52 Jeremy Jackson. Alright, we are away again. We're going up against Knights, Black Knights. And again, just trying to reestablish and trying to get that running game going. Like it was for the Notre Dame game. Because I believe if we establish that, then we will be good. Then I can go back to trying to establish passing the ball again. Alrighty then. So can I get one going? There we go. Let's also get a sweep, speed sweep, street sweeper. It doesn't matter. Good double team tackle. Alrighty then, so that's not working. None of my plays are working. Alright, you idiot. Alrighty then. So this week is going to suck again. Alright, let's go into Army.
everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. There's going to be some exciting NCAA action here. It just seems like this season's getting more and more intense with each week. And here come the Black Knights. The Black Knights really have their work cut out for them today here, Kirk.
Kirk, I'm going to have to agree with you right here. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
Well, Coach, we'll find out if you're right or not. Let's take it down to the field where today's captains are ready for the coin toss.
No highlights, huh?
Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. And it's a short kickoff. Brown fields it at the 17. He's hit and got away. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. We know that this quarterback's the star of this offense. So how do you think this defense is going to stop him today?
If this team wants to stop him, they're going to have to send a lot of guys after him. This defensive line is going to have trouble getting to the quarterback if they only rush 4. And when this kid has time to throw, watch out.
You're right, Coach, but keep this in mind when they blitz. Those receivers are on the outside, one-on-one in man coverage, and if there's any mismatch, you know this quarterback will find it.
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Short toss. Can't hang on. Incomplete.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
Colt back to pass. And he's hit as he throws. He's taken down at the 49-yard line.
Now that's what you have to do on 3rd and long.
Yep, they went right at him and hit him in the mouth. That's a great conversion to get the first down.
Drops back to pass. Across the middle. Someone got a hand on it. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
Yep. That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
Army comes out in the shotgun. Colt will hand it off. Cox tackles him for a loss on the play. Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Colt drops to throw. Swatted away.
He just beat the ball to the receiver's hands on that play. Nice deflection.
Yep, and now it's 4th down.
Ball on the 49-yard
Army lining up the punt. Mason, the return man. Magruder punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Signals for a fair catch. Calls for the fair catch. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time.
Just go out and let your receivers make a play.
Really? Because I kind of
They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Sullivan lines up with 5 wide out. Sullivan back to throw. He's rolling right. Throws it. Got it to his receiver. And he's all the way down to the 48-yard line. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
As you can see, they have really had some difficulty getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
Sullivan looking to throw on 1st down. And now he's going to run. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. And a big gain on the quarterback scramble.
Easy play there. The receivers run the defenders off, and all the quarterback has to do was run to the vacant spot on the field.
And don't forget about the awareness of the quarterback, recognizing the coverage and having the courage to tote it downfield.
From the gun. Walker takes the delayed handoff. Good effort by the linebacker to come up and make the play.
Tell your quarterback to stand in there and make a play.
A lot of problems on the defensive side of the ball for these guys, Coach.
Absolutely. They can't tackle. They can't cover. They better learn fast if they're going to win today.
Back to pass. Looking. Lets it fly. And that one's incomplete.
Woo! He just missed a wide open man.
Yep, they really blew a great opportunity there.
Third down. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Rolling out to the right side. Sullivan lets it fly. Hits his man in stride. They're moving the ball very well on this drive, guys.
Yep, the defense was preventing the deep ball, but the problem is they can't stop the short stuff.
And the offense seems to be building a little bit more momentum on every play.
They'll line up on the 10. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Makes a move, and he's taken down at the 9. And the fullback plows ahead for maybe a yard.
This is awfully close. As long as you don't make any mistakes, you can come away with some points, preferably a touchdown.
Walker lines up in a deep back, I formation. Missed tackle. Davis brings him down at the 7-yard line. Walker gains about 2 yards on the run. That'll bring up third down.
As a coach, you got to make sure that your players know where they need to go to convert this first down.
Let's do a tight end corner.
It's third and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Sullivan back to pass. Down the middle.
Got him.
And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Nice touchdown combination on that one.
Oh, yeah, this receiver and quarterback are on the same wavelength at all times during this football game.
And I mean, my offensive line actually blocked.
And they line up for the point after.
Oh yeah, it's a new day. Yes, it is.
And he hits the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. The away team, 7, Army, nothing. Gets set to kick this one away. And this one's a short kick. Brown takes it at the 14. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Flipping on the receiving team. 15 yards from the spot on the
That's frustrating for a
First down.
coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
First down, 10 yards to go. D-line is making some adjustments. Robertson gets the
Get
carry.
it. Get it.
Offense falls on it. They narrowly escape there.
It was close, but he recovers a fumble for his team and avoids a turnover.
They line up at the 13. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ace backfield. Another run. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
No, man, let's keep
They
bringing
line up at
heat.
the 14. It's 3rd and 11. They're in the eye. He's looking to pass. He delivers. Intercepted.
Good job, Cabin.
Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
And you got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
The offense will start at the 29-yard line.
First and 10.
Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. He jukes. Sheds that one. He's taken down at the 27. Walker comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
I'd put the ball in my quarterback's hands and see if he can make something good happen.
27-yard line.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 27. Sullivan has 5 receivers lined up here. Sullivan drops back. Looking. He gets rid of it. They knock it down. Incomplete.
Was open.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
That'll bring up 3rd down. Sullivan drops back to pass. He rolls out to the right. It's intercepted. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, he should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
All right. Let's bring the pain.
Army will try to get down the field here and tie this game up before halftime. The Black Knights go with the I formation. 1st down, look at the throw. He gets the pass away. The blitz was very effective that time.
Yep, they brought the house, and it was all he could do to get the ball out of there.
Army sets up in the I.
3-yard line.
Cope steps back to pass. Cope slings it through the air. It's intercepted. And this could be a big return. And he
job,
gets the touchdown.
And that's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender?
Shoot, he
That was
might be
a
player
great
of the week
interception
after
and an
this.
even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance for today's game. They'll line it up for the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 2nd quarter, our score is the away team 14, Army nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Brown takes it at the 16. He sheds it. The offense heads out onto the field. On their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll go to work at the 33-yard line.
Start the drive.
Defensive line looking to clog that middle.
10.
Cope still has it. He passes
I'll
it.
take that.
Picked off. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
They'll take over at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10.
Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. Sullivan steps back to pass. Rolling out to the left side. Throws it to the outside. He snags it to the 20.
Good job,
And he's
Bryce.
all the way down to the 11-yard line. Heck of a catch by the wideout to pick up a nice chunk of yardage.
This kid is a very special football player. He can make the catch over the middle in traffic, or he can take it the distance using his speed. He can do it all.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. They'll bring him down for a loss on the play. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 13-yard line. They give to the tailback. He sheds that one. And down he goes at the 4. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
Everyone should know this one. Now go make it happen.
It's 3rd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 4-yard line. Walker lines up in a deep back, I formation. They'll try to get the first on the ground. And it pays off. Touchdown. They gave it to the halfback, and he got him the score.
Well, this kid's got great vision, and he knows how to find the end zone.
I was trying to see if I can beat the corner. Apparently I can. I'll get to you in a second.
They line up for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, the away team, 21, Army, nothing. Fox is lined up to kick this one off.
The away team is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
And it's a short kickoff. Franklin fields it at the 18. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll start at the 31. Army comes out with an I formation. Drops back on 1st down. He's going to take off. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line.
Run on
The
me.
offense
Hold
calls
up.
a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
I got something for you. Hold up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. The Black Knights line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Rolls to the right. Cope is going to be sacked for a loss. Army will take a timeout. Second and long. Ball on the 37-yard line. Colt with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's under some heat. Colt gets taken down for the sack.
Damn.
Loss of 6
Cox
on the
got
play.
messed up.
From their
All
own
right.
31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard
It's
line.
3rd and long.
See, I played bad with my recruiting, or not my recruiting, my
Army will be kicking off to start the second half.
prepared.
Start the second half.
Short kick. He
Maybe I
didn't get a
need
hold
to
of
do
that
that for
one.
the rest of the season.
Walker fields it at the 13. A little juke. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the
You
field
know, I
for their
get
next
probably
possession.
1 or 2 prepared plays.
In this
Failed
situation,
the
I want
rest.
my quarterback to be
Just so I
comfortable
can
enough
have
with the
a
offense
great
to
game
be
like
able
the
to
one I'm having
audible
right now.
out of the play we call.
Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's tackled at the 34. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
You got to take what the defense gives you here.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 34.
34-yard line.
High formation here. Here's a counter play.
There we go.
At the 40. And they finally push him out at the 32. How about that for a statement?
And what a nice counterplay there. The line did a good job of blocking up front, and the tailback did the rest once he got by the first wave of defenders.
Whoa, that was close of being 6 points there, you guys. I tell my quarterback to look off the safety and throw it downfield.
First and 10.
We've got a first and 10.
31-yard
Ball on the
line.
31. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Moves up in the pocket. Rolls right. No one open, so he's going to run. He's hit and got away. They'll bring him down at the 9-yard line. That is exactly why this kid is so tough to defend.
You bet he is. He's faster than some of the receivers.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Sullivan has 5 receivers lined up here. He's in trouble. Second down, goal to go. Ball on the 11. Sullivan lines up with 5 wide out. Sullivan drops to throw. Guns it to the end zone. This one is incomplete. A flag came out after the ball was thrown. Let's see what this is.
Take that.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. After this is to the goal. Automatic.
Big
First
penalty
down.
there, guys. 15 yards.
Well, he's got to know that the refs won't allow him to take the quarterback down so late.
They call it the red zone when you're inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
First and goal.
They're at the 5.
5-yard line.
First down. They're in the eye. Broke away from 1. He's in. Another
That's what I'm
touchdown.
talking about.
Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
They'll line up for the point after. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, the away team 28, Army nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Brown takes it to 12. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. The offense will take over at the 29. The Black Knights line up with a single set backfield.
391.
Coleman to the air on first down. Lets it go. Can't hang on. Incomplete. He might have been looking to run and didn't secure the ball.
Well, sometimes you see young players do this. This is something they have to work very hard to be able to overcome.
They line up at the 29. It's second down. He throws it, finds his receiver, and he's tackled right away. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
Army comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Coleman with a nice play fake, throwing left. Incomplete
Good job,
pass.
Mason, breaking up that tackle.
That's going to go down as a drop, my friend.
A very frustrating drop. I like the play call, and I like the pass even more, but it really doesn't matter if the receiver can't bring it in.
Play action. He
Give
throws.
me that.
And he went way up, and he's got the interception. Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. This secondary is one of the best in the United States.
No doubt about it. They're very athletic, and they're also well coached.
Tell your quarterback to stand in there and make a play.
Away team, take
They'll
over
go to
at the
work at the 46-yard line.
First and 10.
Sullivan, hands off. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Walker picks up 2 yards with the carry.
You got to play the game with a passion. I love the kids that love the game of football.
From their own 48-yard line. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Sullivan is back in the gun. Sullivan drops back to pass. Rolls to the left. He'll take it himself. Breaks one. And down he goes at the 37. They'll get the first down.
The reason why he got so much room to run was because the defense didn't contain him.
Yep, Coach, he made the correct decision to tuck it and go.
First and 10.
First down, 10 to go.
37-yard line.
Sullivan has 5 receivers lined up here. He's rolling right. He's going right. His receiver
you
has
gotta
it.
be kidding
Little.
me.
And they fall on the loose ball. How about that play, Coach?
Nice play from the key part of this defense. This safety is a big-time football player, and that fumble recovery shows why.
Man.
This drive will start at the 11. The coach has
keep
put in a
getting
new
in,
quarterback, and I can't blame him
getting in
because
our
4
way.
picks is way too many. They'll throw on first down, and he is drilled at the 5.
Good job, Sims.
This is a dangerous situation backed up against their goal line. This is a situation where you don't want to make a mistake. And they get the safety.
Give me that
Just
safety.
a few seconds remaining now in the 3rd quarter. And our score, the away team 30, Army nothing. Army will give the ball away on the free kick, and that's almost as painful as the 2 points from the safety. Gets past the tackler. He's still going. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. The offense will start at the 45.
First and 10.
Sullivan is back in the gun. There's a play fake. He steps up. He rolls left. He's going to take off. Breaks one. So that one goes for a decent gain. And, guys, his running ability sure makes him hard to stop.
No doubt about it, Brad. Whenever you have a fast quarterback like this guy, it just adds another element to your offense.
Let's see how well you can run this play.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Pro formation here. Hands it off. He's hit and got away. He's tackled at the 28-yard line.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Sullivan comes to the line with 3 wide. A little juke. He's hit and got away. And he's still on his feet. He's pushed out of bounds at the 10-yard line. And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. High formation here. Sullivan hands it off. Juke move. And there's another one. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
Here's the try for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, The away team, 37. Army, nothing. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Short kickoff. And he muffed it. Slater fields it at the 18.
You know who's trembling right now?
Well, it's not the defense. They played well all game.
They'll start at the 16-yard line. The Black Knights line up with 4 wideouts. Swain gets it on the draw. Baker with a takedown at the 18-yard line. Swain comes away with 2 yards on the carry. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 8.
It's second down and 8. Ball on their own 18. Army goes with the ace set here. Throws, and they couldn't hook up on that one. McDonald was the intended target, so that'll make it third down. Here's third and 8. Ball on the 18. Army in a 4-wide set. Back to pass. He lets it go.
I'll take that.
And it's intercepted. And he came away with another huge play on defense.
This guy gets my player of the
Good
game
block
vote.
by
3
Mason.
picks is good, no matter what team or what level you're playing. This play should work out very nicely.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
First and 10.
They line up in an I. Here's the give. Missed tackle.
This safety does everything you ask of him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
Second and
They
10.
line up at the 33. So it's second and 10.
Oh, yeah. That should be wide open.
High formation here. Sullivan with the toss.
Yep.
The 10. They get in. Touchdown. So the halfback comes away with his 3rd rushing score of the day.
This guy's
Man,
been a
we
very
can't
big
speed it up
factor in this
on
game
him.
today, Coach.
Yes,
That's
this would be a
awesome.
different game if he wasn't on the field. He's accounted for 18 points today. Not bad for a day's work.
They'll line up for the extra point here. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score. The away team, 44. Army, nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Neal takes it to 14. Can't wrap him up.
They've been getting walloped all day, but at least they're still working hard. I like a team that never quits.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. Army comes to the line with 3 wide. Swain gets the carry, and down he goes at the 32-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 32. Movement along the line. Swain hits it on the counter left. They'll knock him down
Good
for a
job,
loss.
Baker. with
This is
that
a
tackle.
heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
Look at the throw. Throws it out there, and it's
I'll
going
take
the
that.
other way. Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
Oh, man. Is there anything they can salvage at this point, Coach?
Not much, except maybe put in some younger players to get some game experience. This game
And I'm
is
going
over.
back to my base. Going back to my barracks.
Tell your kids that this is where they earn their stripes.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Pro formation here. They go with the toss. Missed tackle. And he's stopped behind the line. Rhodes, he's still down, and it looks like he's in a lot of pain.
You got to protect the football here. Nothing fancy, just hard-nosed running.
It's second down and 12. Ball on their own 47. High formation here. Tosses left. He's hit and got away. Knocked out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 10-yard gain.
In this situation, I'm telling my guys to hold on to the football and just stay in bounds.
43-yard.
Third down. They've got their man lined up in the backfield, but will they give it to him? Can't wrap him up. Johnson brings him down at the 32. He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little bit tired out there.
Now let's get him with the depth blow.
First and 10. Ball on the 32.
Again, absolute domination by
They line up in an eye.
that valley check.
Sullivan flips it right. Sheds that one. The 10. They get on the board again. Touchdown. And he gets another touchdown.
You guys have got to listen to me. This kid has a sixth sense or something. I can't put my finger on it, but it's like he can smell the end zone.
Oh yeah, he's most likely Offensive Player of the Week for the NCAA.
And they're looking to get 2 points here.
Oh, we might as well use the only...
They put everyone up on the line. Sullivan steps back to pass. And the defense holds. The hands team comes on the field for this onside kick. Here's the onside kick. They'll set up shop at the 40. Swain lines up in a deep back, I formation. They go with the run. Sheds one tackler. And he's taken down at the 30. They haven't done a whole lot on the ground today, and that could be why they're behind.
That's right.
All right,
They've
so
been forced to go to
3-1.
the air, and that hasn't
Again,
produced enough
dominating
points.
win by the Reapers. Good stuff. Good
And this
stuff.
ball game's over. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
Well, this is no big surprise. I think we all anticipated a severe beating in this one. Army was completely dominated by this overpowering defense. They couldn't pass, they couldn't run, and most importantly, they couldn't score. Brad, they were simply overmatched.
A special thanks goes out to everyone at EA Sports. It's been a pleasure bringing you this game.
Good stuff. Running good. Covering good. Passing good. Only thing that was bad was the tackling and the catching. Alright, let's simulate the week 5. Air Force this week. And I think Navy is... Yeah, Navy. Yeah. Navy is finally ranked. Oregon has moved up to 11th. Texas is at 3. Alabama is at 2 and 2. Why? Anyway. Cancel. See what's going on with recruiting. Soft commits to West Virginia. Mother. It's because West Virginia won, huh? Jackson. Whatever. Let's mix it up a little bit. Alright, let me get one more before going random. Alrighty then. Oh, come on. Good block. Not bad. Better than last time, but we'll see. Hopefully we will be in the top 30 this week. Alright, let's go up that Air Force. Uh-oh. Who is it? Ah, gross. What are you doing, you idiot? Gross was late to class again, according to one of his professors. This issue needs to be addressed before his grades are further affected. Oh, well, you know this record, sir. 5 games. Well, I mean, he can't catch anyone, so 3 games. I don't play that. This man has his whole future. And dude was ended by skipping class, man. You're out a few games. What's wrong with you?
Hey, football fans, Brad Nessler here with my partners in crime, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. We've had some great games so far this season, and this one has all the makings to be another fantastic one. And here come the Falcons. The Falcons may be overmatched and could have an ugly game on their hands. Any thoughts, Kirk?
You're absolutely right. I really believe that these guys are going to do it.
Okay, let's send it down to our head referee for today's game and the coin toss. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. He kicks off. Anderson fields it at the 17. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll set up shop at the 35.
The 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Air Force comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Tackle at the 38. The back gets 3 on the carry. It's 2nd down. Air Force sets up in the I. Jordan drops to throw. He passes it. Complete. What a catch.
Damn.
He's all the way down to the
some
26. The defense came with a blitz that time.
Yeah, but when you blitz a quarterback that is smart as this guy, you got to blitz him late. And you got to change your defense late. Right, Kirk?
That's exactly right. Let's see if they begin to pick up what we're seeing here. Just a little bit of a cat and mouse game out there.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
From the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10. Air Force goes with the ace set here. Again with the run. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
This defense has shown that they're one of the best in the nation.
Teams haven't been able to move the ball well on these guys all year.
Well, they have a great front 7 who can overpower blockers and a secondary
Give me
that
that.
provides great support in the run.
That's what I'm talking about here.
That's what makes a great defense.
What an interception that one was.
He seemingly came from nowhere, and boom, he took the ball. In this situation, I want my quarterback to be comfortable enough with the offense to be able to audible out of the play we call.
Walker gets a call. He's hit and got away. Still on his feet. They'll bring him down at the 33. Walker picks up about 7 yards on the run.
This is what I would do, so how about it?
Here's how this offense shapes up compared to the rest of the country. Ouch.
Wow, these guys can't seem to get the ball down the field. Their offense better improve if they expect to win some games.
Sullivan tosses it left. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. And he reeled off a big one there.
This offensive line is built to allow this tailback to make plays, as you just saw. He's able to get into the open and create some excitement right there.
First down, 10 yards
That's
to go.
what I'm going to continue to do. Sweep
They'll bring
into
in
the
their dime
left,
package.
sweep into the right.
Walker on the toss. He gets hit out of bounds at the 45. Walker picks up 2 yards with the carry.
My goal is to move the ball downfield, but I don't want to give away my entire game plan.
Yeah, that's
From
why
their
I
own
call
45-yard
something else.
line. 2nd and 8 coming up here. The Falcons bring in the nickel package. It's deflected. That's a live
Oh,
ball.
you gotta be kidding
and the
me.
defense is on it. Coach, what can you do to avoid those turnovers?
Well, you just got to get back to the fundamentals. For the skilled players, that means hanging on to the football.
Can I challenge? Might as well. Ah, so it's kind of like the tuck rule.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offense. Nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Falcons line up in an I formation. Little handoff. Missed tackle. Baker brings him down at the 34. Ely gains around 3 yards on the run. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down. They shift on the defensive line. Jordan with a nice play fake. Batted ball.
How about that play, Coach?
Kirk, that's exactly how you teach a player to defend the pass. Do anything possible to disrupt the play. You don't necessarily have to make the interception to make a big play on defense.
That's very true. Now they'll have a 4th down situation.
Air Force is looking to go up by 3. The kick is away. It's long enough. And they tack on 3 points. He hit that one from way out there.
Oh, man, that was a beautiful kick.
This is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. Air Force, the kick. Decent kick. Mason fields it at the 9. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense.
I'd mix it up a little here. You don't want to be too predictable out there.
They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. The Falcons come out in a 34 defense. Down the middle. He's hit and got away. And he gets peppered. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
They look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
2nd down. Walker lines up in the deep back. I formation. Heads a tackler. And down he goes at the 44-yard line.
Holding.
Looks
Bring
like
it back.
someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
Good call.
second down.
Yeah, he practically brought him to the ground there.
They'll line up at the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Sullivan with 3 wide receivers. Looking. Got hit as he threw. And this one falls incomplete. Pressure that time, and he was forced into throwing before he wanted to.
Wow, the kid just avoided getting smacked on that one.
We're through 1 quarter, and the score is Air Force 3, the away team, nothing. From their own 25-yard line, it's 3rd and 10. Sullivan back in the gun. Sullivan back to pass, rolling out to the right side. He's going to take off. Down the sideline. Bailey tackles him at the 41. Big yardage there on the quarterback run.
They dropped back to throw the ball and saw that no one was open. He just took off.
Hey, why not? This kid played some halfback in high school, so he's got a nose to run the football. It's just a matter of pitch and catch. So go get it done.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41.
41-yard line.
Sullivan lines up in the shotgun. Breaks one. Tries to shoot.
Defensive coordinator has a lot of confidence in his pass
trying to
defense.
get out of
He's
that
releasing
mess.
a safety to stop the run.
And Kirk, that leaves a big hole out there. But on plays when they run the ball, it works.
Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. He rolls out to the left. Looks. No one open, so he's going to run. He's tackled at the 20. That is exactly why this kid is so tough to defend.
You bet he is. He's faster than some of the receivers. When you're this close to scoring a touchdown, I'm telling my guys to hold on to the football.
First down. Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. Inside handoff. Shifty move there. McCutcheon with the tackle at the 14. There's a player shaken up on the play.
I'd spread out the offense and let my quarterback zip the ball in there. You only need a few more yards for a score.
Defense lines up in a 3-4. Gets past the tackler. White tackles him for a loss on the play. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. This defense faces another 3rd down. This defense is in the dime. Drops back to pass. Across the middle. He's right there for the interception. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, you should have known better than to throw that
Just
football
want
into
to
coverage like that.
ignore
You can't
route
expect the
running.
receiver to come down with that ball.
Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
This drive will start at the 6. The Falcons go with the I formation.
Big dog.
Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He throws. Got it to him on the fly. Across midfield. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown! The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Air Force 10, the away team, nothing. Air Force to kick this one off. Walker and Mason set to return. Kicks it away. Mason fields it in the end zone. A little juke. Shakes off a tackle. Confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Sullivan with a bullet. That's incomplete. And they're going to get somebody for interference on that play. Let's see who the call is on.
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, 1st down.
Well, he got busted for getting to the receiver too soon.
He will get a flag thrown on him every time for a play like that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back on 1st down. He decides to run with it. White with a takedown at the 49. And it's plays just like that one that make him such a nightmare for defenses.
Well, that's why he's so tough to defend. You've got everybody covered downfield, and he just takes off with all that speed.
From the gun, he looks to throw on 1st down. He guns it left side. The quarterback aired it out, but too far.
Yeah, great try by the receiver. Technically, he caught the pass, but he won't get credit for the catch because he was out of bounds.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Captain Obvious.
Ball on the 49. They use 4 linebackers. Sullivan drops back, looks, and now he's going to run. And he's taken down at the 37. A big gain for the quarterback.
I'll tell you what, guys, this guy's pretty athletic.
Just like you when you played at the old Buckeye School. I don't think this was a design play, but it worked like it was. And you're right. If I'm the coach, I'd let this kid run it more.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It would have been a tough completion here, but it was still a good read by the quarterback.
I know there's not a lot to like about an incompletion, but that was a nice job of putting the ball in a spot where only his man could catch it. Either his man was going to catch it or no one was going to catch it.
You're right, Coach. He didn't move the chains, but he did keep the ball away from those guys in the secondary.
Oh, man.
And we'll take a break while the injured players attended to it.
I didn't see what happened on the play. You can only hope that this guy's able to shake it off and get back into the game.
From the 42-yard line. 3rd down, 15 to go. Walker lines up in the deep back, I formation. He looks, and now he's going to improvise.
Alrighty then, way to go, Smith.
He's all the way home. Touchdown. Guys, this quarterback has got some talent. How about that run?
He's got scary skills, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares.
What I love is his mentality. He thinks like a running back when he crosses that line of scrimmage.
Here's the extra point to get within a field goal. And he adds the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Air Force 10, the away team 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And this one's a short kick. Hamby fields it at the 18. Not a lot of trouble scoring the last time they had the ball. Let's see if that passing game does the trick again. They'll start this drive at the 24. They line up in the old Maryland I formation. Jordan with the give. Makes a move. Tackle at the 28. Ely gets about 4 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd down. From their own 28-yard line. 2nd and 6. The Falcons line up in an I formation. Well, we've played a half of football, and our score is Air Force 10, the away team 7. Air Force is lining up to get this second half started. He sends it off. Mason takes it at the 4. At the 30. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
They'll take
First and 10. Ball on the
33-yard
33-yard line. Pro formation here. Smith drops back on first down. He fires this one. Incomplete pass. That one's just too hot to handle.
Yeah, the quarterback might want to think about taking a little bit off his passes in those situations.
Second down.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Here's the give. Broke away from one. They'll bring him down at the 34. Walker gets about a yard on the play. That'll make it third down. They line up at the 34. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. The defense sets up in the nickel. Smith drops back to pass. Rolls to the right. There he goes. He's pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. How about that conversion?
Let me tell you something. That defense got to be a little discouraged after that play.
No question. You can see the guys are hanging their heads a little bit, going back to the huddle after giving up a big play to the quarterback.
They line up at the 49. First down. Walker is the deep back as they line up in the I. Tosses it out. Bounces off a would-be tackler. Brought down at the 49. He may have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
As a quarterback, you got to be aware of what the defense is throwing at you.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Air Force going with a 3-man front. Looking to throw. He throws it. They can't connect. Incomplete. He should have had that one, guys.
Well, that's a lack of concentration, don't you think, Coach?
Oh, you bet it is, and he'll be reminded of that on the sideline for sure.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Nickel defense. Back to pass. Looking. He rolls out to the right. He rifles it. It's complete. Curtis tackles him at the 31-yard line. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
They'll line up for
down.
another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
They line up at the 39. It's 3rd and long. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Smith lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. He's looking for his man. And he got it! The tight end picks up a lot of yardage on that one.
The big guy isn't the fastest out there, but he sure is a load to bring down.
The pressure turns up when you're this close to the goal line. Let's take a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, the deodorant for the experienced man. Smith with the give, and he stopped behind a line. No place to go that time, and the offense loses a yard or two.
Nice job of plugging up all the gaps and the possible cutback lanes by the defense.
From the 18-yard line, it's 2nd down. From the gun. The running back has it. There's a missed tackle. Walker lost the ball. Defense says they've got it, and they do. And that fumble is going to cost them.
At this stage in the game, the #1 rule has to be to hold on to the football.
I agree with you, Kirk. You just can't let somebody take it away from you in a situation like this when it matters the most.
The offense will start at the 3. They don't want to make any mistakes in this situation. Jordan drops back on first down. He tosses it short. Overthrew his intended target.
We talked about this before. How pressure causes the quarterback to hurry his passes. Here he felt the blitz coming and got rid of the ball a little too quickly.
They've got their backs against the wall. They come out in the Maryland I. Oliver gets it on the inside. He's taken down at the 12. That's a good 9-yard gain. From their own 12-yard line. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. The Falcons with a stacked backfield. Ealer gets the call. Tackle made at the 15. That'll be enough to move the chain.
You know, you can just look at the offensive line and see the surge, and that running back did a good job of reading the blocks to pick up the first down.
Oh, yeah, Kirk. The big uglies are getting it done up front, aren't they?
A field goal is the difference as we head to the 4th quarter. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 15. The Falcons are lining up with 3 receivers. Jordan set to go to the air. Under pressure. He's sacked at the 6. Rushing the ball hasn't been the biggest part of the offense today.
Hey, that defense has done a heck of a job taking the run away, but they haven't been able to stop the pass very well.
The D-line pinches down. He's under some heat. He's brought down at the 1. They're not going to set any yardage records in this game.
Hey, that's all right. They're here to win the game, not break records.
The Falcons line up in the Maryland I formation. There's a play fake. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. And they get the safety. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Air Force 10, the away team 9. This is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. Gray will be punting this one on the free kicks.
Is lined up for the free kick.
He breaks it. Pretty good punt return there, and that should help their chances a little, don't you think, guys?
I think the important thing here is to get the ball in field goal range so that the kicker can come in and win the game.
I agree 100% with you, Kirk. Move the ball downfield, put the ball in the middle of the field, and let the kicker do the rest of the work.
Man, we make it sound pretty easy up here, Coach. This defense looks fired up.
Allen was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. From their own 44-yard line, it's 2nd and 10. The Falcons line up in a 3-4. Smith with the toss. And they make the stop at the 46-yard line. And not much going on that run.
Yeah, not much is right. He didn't get the first down, didn't get out of bounds, and now the clock is a factor.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. From the gun. They can't wrap him up. Curtis brings him down at the 36-yard line. And a big run on third down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. Smith with 3 wide receivers. Smith options out to the right. He's hit and got away. The 10. And it's a whole new ball game.
Great play, and they should be celebrating. They did just what they had to do. Now they have the lead.
And it's also a big touchdown because it takes the kicker out of the ball game. A field goal will cut it.
This is the Pontiac game-changing performance from the game. There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
This down is really important, but you don't want to be too anxious out there. Just know where those sticks are.
They're in the eye. Smith back to throw. He looks, rolls right. Fires. He's got it for 2. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, the away team, 17, Air Force, 10. Fox is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 5 back to return.
He kicks off. Anderson fields it at the 19.
My apologies for
Guys, what are
dealing
you
with
thinking at this
sirens.
point in the game?
This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone
I
right
think I
here.
need to go
And
back
this is
on
their
you.
last opportunity, Kirk.
Yeah.
If they don't score here, then they can call it a night.
They'll take over at the 35. Jordan has 4 receivers lined up here.
First and 10.
He's looking to pass. He's drilled as he throws, and that one's fallen incomplete.
Kirk, what was that?
He just dropped it, Coach. Plain and simple.
No,
That was an
a kick
abominable
turned
drop.
into an incompletion.
Abominable.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
That's
it means,
what
but it
happened.
just sounds bad.
Ball on the 35.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 35. Jordan steps back to pass. That's incomplete. Clark was the intended receiver on that pass. So that'll make it third down. Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Jordan back to pass. He wants it all. Incomplete pass. The receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
No, he couldn't. And I'll tell you what, the quarterback was conscious of the blitz that time by the defense. That may have been the reason that he overthrew the football.
So they're going to go for it here. Jordan lines up in the shotgun. They need this pass. He sails it long. It
Good
falls
deflection.
incomplete.
Way to
They
go.
couldn't convert that fourth down.
Boy, look at these guys
Way to
out there. They
go,
are fired up.
Cavender.
Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Still for all 3 timeouts. Put the name on the coffin.
It's first and 10. They line up at the 50.
First and 10.
From the gun, he drops back. Looking, rolling out to the left side. He's taken off. Sheds that one. Down the sideline. To the 20. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. Air Force will take their first time out of the half.
In this situation, I'm telling my guys to hold on to the football and just stay in bounds.
And since we're inside the 20, where experience matters most, let's have a look at the numbers brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. Smith comes to the line with 3 wide. Fumbles the ball.
Oh, you
Miller
gotta be
recovers
kidding
the
me.
ball. This fumble puts him right back into it.
You bet it does. Now they've got the football and momentum.
What happened to his hands?
This drive will start at the 5. The Falcons line up with 4 wideouts. Quick toss. And that one's fallen incomplete.
What happened to his hands?
That's going to go down as a drop, my friend.
A very frustrating drop. I like the play call. I like the pass even more, but it really doesn't matter if the receiver can't bring it in.
Air Force lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. And he's hit as he throws. And this one falls incomplete. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Well, sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
They're deep in their own territory. Jordan with 3 wide receivers. Jordan drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. That's incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. They line up in the shotgun. They need this pass. Looks. Deep pass down the right side. He goes up and gets it. Air Force. They have 1 timeout remaining.
Man, I knew I should have gone for the sack.
First down, 10 to go. Air Force comes to the line with 3 wide. Jordan back to throw. Jordan delivers, and he's got him again. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Quick toss. Ball is
Get
on
it!
fumble, and the ball-hawking safety scoops it out. Not a good time to fumble the
Oh,
football.
what a way
And
to
that
end
guy
the game.
feels horrible about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time they hit the field.
And believe me, this kid wants another chance to redeem himself. He won't fumble again.
Out of here.
They'll start at the 11-yard line.
The 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
He'll go down to 1 knee. Air Force will take their final timeout. So it's 2nd and 12. And he takes a knee.
Casey Smith did good. Build with him. That's awesome.
And that's pretty much going to do it. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
I'm sad to see this one end because it was a great game to watch. Air Force had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
From our family here at EA Sports, along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, Brad Nessler thanking you for playing, and we'll see you next time.
Alrighty then. C+, sucked in passing, sucked in catching, did good in running, sucked in tackling, covering was okay. Yeah, that last 2 minutes. Those last 2 minutes. That's all it takes. Cool, let me save. that's awesome. We are at 4-1, 4 games in a row after losing to LSU. Alright, let's simulate through week 6. Yeah, that hurt to Sullivan would really impact my game a little bit. But with Casey Smith stepping up to the plate, I think we will be alright. With that, I'm going to stop right here. So, thank you and take care, everybody. I will be back later on in the evening. Not sure if we're doing Halo Wars, not sure if we're doing something with Senjak and Skeletron. But, you know, I will be back. Not only for that, but also my Let's Play Live with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So we are up against 25th of the nation, Navy. Before going on to bye week, and taking on Southeastern, and then Oregon and Grambling State before reaching that last bye. And then going up against 21 Texas Tech, number 8 Texas, and Alabama, which, you know, at 2-2, I don't know why they're still ranked, but nonetheless, see y'all a little bit later. Obi-Wan, out.